crazy. You say you don't need that money. You say you don't need that money. Oh, you just like you do. All right, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, the Ranger Man. Hold on, I gotta set up the lineup. God damn! Honestly, bro, the way this year been set up, I can do it. I can do it. Hold on. Let me see something. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna put him in left field. I'm gonna do something real. Brad can play third, I think, though. Okay. Why is Robbie Grossman? You know what? I'm gonna use him as the damn sub. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, ain't shit going in that outfield. Both them niggas 90. Mm-mm. Ah! God damn. God. This is gonna be the World Series. Damn, I know he didn't. First. I know he didn't put bro first. I can't even get one.
Ready to go? Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
I think. Niggas ain't playing.
The
God,
pitch.
I might just walk on.
Swing and a miss. And this one is off and
We
running.
got a swinger. Look at it.
Strike two.
The pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got a little top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
The third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a foul ball.
Whoa, what kind of fucking field is this? He's going up high.
0-2 now.
Hey, Kobe.
Got
Kobe.
it. And how about that? It's
Kobe.
an immaculate inning. Bottom of the first. Here is Marcus.
Yo. Oh.
Simeon.
Did you see that?
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Bro, these niggas tried to quit. Like, they asked me.
Snags the liner back to the mound. One gone, bottom half of the first. So now it's Corey Seager. Going one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot.
That's a laser base hit.
Second.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
Go on. Third.
They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And down on strikes. That's the second out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
That's some shit.
And welcome back. So here's Murphy now. Perez back to work. Good eye right there. Perez.
They might have been trying to throw us off in the first inning, so just watch out for it.
An all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ball to strike. Check swing, tried to hold up, down appeal to first, and he held up. Hauls it in, one away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Up the middle. And it gets by him. One down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. And a strike in there. And he deals. Struck him out looking. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Out to short. Seager. That's out number 3.
All right, baby. Let's go.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
That nigga, who stopped in that third, nigga? You stop. Then he gonna throw me out like he cold. Right. Right.
You gonna consistently hit that motherfucker in the same spot in that outfield area, like in the center outfield area.
Yeah, I'll be doing that shit. I'll be doing that in the season. They be like that. He keeps hitting it to that spot.
That's really like honestly, bro. That's talent. That's hard. I can outwork that right. For the center, I've been working on. I don't know how you do that.
Sure. I thought you could.
Hell no, bro. That's hard. Batter, game, like batter for real. That's hard. That's hard. But if you just like in contact and you get out there, it don't matter. Like those are the things that can get off like that.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna fuck with the boy. We're gonna fuck with the boy. See what he told me. You niggas gonna brag. We finna strike his bitch ass. Blah! That nigga is so hard. Hello? We ready? What stadium are we at? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I done played them. They got a few good hits.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Austin Slater.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Austin Slater.
The line to kick the pitch. Strike one. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Hey, man.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, number 7.
Boy, who catches the ball like that? The fuck is wrong with that?
J.D. Davis.
And that one fouled off. Perez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 0-2 to Davis. Line drive. And no one can get there. It falls in. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch, not close.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
On the ground, Semien. The throw to first, third out.
He was gonna be out anyway. That nigga took the whole day. Like what? What?
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Brad Miller. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
High fly ball out to center field. Sable in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a foul ball. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. And before the pitch, he steps off. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And another ball. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The pitch. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Breaks his bat and pops it up. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Blake Sable in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and the inning is over. Bottom of the second. Now here is Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman,
And the right-hander back to work. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Hey. The homie that can't pitch.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
The homie that can't pitch.
Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Oli! You can go on up.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 down, base is empty. Slapped foul. And that one missing low. And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. And that gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now, Jonah Heim. Gets down, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Robbie Grossman swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Young over at second. Heim at first. 2 out of the inning. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Next offering upstairs.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Bounced out to short. They get the force. And that is the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bailey measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Grossman puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Austin Slater stands in.
The designated hitter.
Perez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is fouled off.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And the 0-1. This one popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, J.D.
Davis swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Davis getting to start at third, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
White apples.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. Taveras, in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-2. Out to short. Crawford.
Go, boy, go, boy, go, boy. Hey.
And he's saved at first.
Fucked up.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Miller up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Falling behind 2-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2.
Hey!
Sends it to Flores. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Seager stands in now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Runner breaks for third. Out to short. Over to first, and Seager is set down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Ouch.
It's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skip.
And this is down for a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
All these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And now the count is even. Got him looking. And there's one down. And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Simeon gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 20. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And now the 0-1. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-2.
1 and 2.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Grossman under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first.
I don't care.
Pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next to hit, Casey Schmidt. And he's already singled in this game. Way inside, gets out of the way.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And now the lefty. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. And the first two set down on the top of the fifth. Now it's going to be Blake Sable. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. And it's 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Grossman puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's Leody Taveras.
All right, we're going to get some people warmed up. 49? Bro! What the fuck is going on? That nigga's a 49.
The center fielder.
Webb back to work. In there at the knees.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Next one misses. 2-1.
I'm making a Brad gotta go. We ain't doing it today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 37.
Runner at second, nobody out. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back.
Don't come in like that. Don't come in like that.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off.
You gotta do, fam.
At the belt and fires.
What's it?
That one the other way. To second, that's one. And a run scores on the double play. Here's Marcus Simeon. Chris Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him. Fastball, and he gets
boy.
out of the way.
Oh, my mama, watch
So
out,
words
that
being
big ass shit,
exchanged now. Definitely a lot of frustration at the plate with the way they're pitching him in this one. He's already been hit.
Hey, watch
once,
out for that
Chris.
shit, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, on my mama, you tripping, bro. For real, bro. We gonna beat your ass after the game, bro. You on all motherfucking field, nigga.
Sometimes a guy loses
what's wrong with you?
pitch when he's hit somebody.
Uh-oh. Back to back.
Hey, bitch! Bitch,
Up next for the Rangers, the right
So 2 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Double steal. Oh, that gets him as well. So there's 3 in a row that he's plunked.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. There's the strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. Perez back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Slater lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The pitch. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to 3rd. Heading for the plate. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Seager fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. In there, and it's 0-1. Conforto goes 6'1", 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 25, Jose.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Called strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Come on, bro.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Conforto off of first with two away. That misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Man at second here with two away. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swings through that one. 0-1. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Flores coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
What the fuck?
And now it's going to be Blake Sable. And fouled off. The 0-1. And strike 2. Now time called at the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gut. Bottom of the 6th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Ball one low.
One ball, one strike. Damn!
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Now he steps off to reset. And a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. And that's through there for a strike.
Do what? I didn't touch nothing. No.
And he steps off. And the 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. And they put the tag on him for the out. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Slater.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And that's too high. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pulled foul. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's J.D. Davis. Next pitch is popped up. Low. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Josh Smith.
Designated hitter.
And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Gets under and pops it up.
The batter, number 5.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Conforto settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And that's down and away. Smith over at first with 1 away. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Outside. And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
3-2 down. And there's ball 4. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Yep. Got you right where I want you. And you gonna try
1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Your attention, please.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Slings it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
And that's in for a strike. Goes down looking. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Now he steps out as time is granted. And that one hammered back there. And that one is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Here's Brandon Crawford. First pitch just misses. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He powers one out to right field, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Yeah.
Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, buddy. Buddy pal, buddy pal.
Perez, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3.
Number 72, Jonathan. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
He's trying for third. Strike in there to second, and that's not it. And safe. It's a stolen base. Wade stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Base hit, and a run comes in. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Blake Sable. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Third out, and that ends. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman,
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Swings and misses. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
0-2 now. Tag, but he's in there. And at second with 1 away, Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers.
Grossman.
Takes it in for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. Heim stands at second with 2 gone. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Number 14. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 46, Rock.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss. Berg, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bounce to the left side. Slings to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Yastrzemski. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 58, Bryce Johnson.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third base,
J.D. Davis, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0. There's a strike. Runner on the go. Fly ball to right. Garcia settles under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Johnson rounds second on his way to third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Now, Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. So now it's Corey Seager.
Wait. Pinch runner. Bubba T.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 8, Bubba Thompson.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. Marcus Semien step
You get right here. Are you still pressing pause? It's a nice inning, bro. Nothing else left. Ain't nothing in there for you to eat. Marcus Simeon got hit a lot today, boy. Nigga playing football.
In for the Rangers. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to third. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Nathaniel Lowe. First offering, misses the mark. Simeon leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Schmidt throws to first. Now only one out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And now he looks him back to second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner at second, two down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs on 13 hits. One error, they left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.